My name is Sofia Martinez, and today I will present my video about the work of Judy Chicago, the dinner party, as part of my assignment 4 of the art exploration course. This is the first art sculpture that reflects more than 1,000 names of important women over the years that you can look at when you get into the museum room on the entry banners. You can look at on the places settings when you go down from the plate and it looks the textile area, and on the hereditary floor where it has 999 names on it. Judy Chicago is an American feminist artist who has struggled to being here, so she moved to Fresno City, where with the help of 15-year artists made this incredible piece of art, making it possible to get exhibit at the Museum of Modern Art in San Francisco. With this piece of art, the weakness of the press and the artists of that time is shown up. Judy wanted to pay tribute to the women who marked the history. The colors and texture of the sculpture are amazing and you won't stop to look at them. These women that I decided to invite for the dinner party are a few of thousands of women that deserve to have a place here. Because over the years, Winfrey is an activist woman that the only way to do our job is doing it by ourselves. No man is going to do it but us. Oprah Winfrey is an activist woman who, despite claiming a love during her young, got ahead with a lot of effort, obtaining her own television program inspiring millions. She has signed developed the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls, the Oprah Winfrey Network, and has won the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2013. Emma Watson is a young actress who, despite having a lot of fame, he didn't want to get sick without making a change in the world. Watson's work for the UN reminds us that the feminist isn't just for a fight for women, it's for men to join in a world fight. She has launched the He for She movement, inspiring a lot of girls and a lot of women. Beyoncé is an actress and a famous musician actress, and she has been thrown in the face about being a feminist in the past, but with her self-titled album in 2013, she declared herself as a feminist and started making the change of the world, inspiring a lot of people with her music. Michelle Obama was the first Black First Lady on the American history, and she also was the first lady to attempt to Princeton for her undergraduate studies. She left her mark in the White House with her Let Girls Lead initiative, which empowers girls across the globe to obtain better access to education. Amal Clooney, she works on one of the most renowned international human rights lawyers in the world. She has also been appointed to several United Nations commissions, and together with her husband, Amal founded the Clooney Foundations for Justice, an organization advocating for human rights and awareness for racism around the world. Laverne Cox is the first openly transgender person to be nominated for an Emmy, and she is the first transgender representation in Hollywood. She fights for the LGBTQ+ rights, and she is going to change a lot of minds over the Hollywood industry. She is making the world better for all the people. Things that we can observe and analyze in this work of art is, first of all, the triangle-shaped table. It talks about geometry and it makes us feel how Judy wants to make representation of equality. The materials that they use are ceramics, textile, acrylic paints, and carpentry material. The representation of female genitals on the plates give us many organic forms, as a natural it is. It having no straight lines on the representation of the plates. And the primary and complementary colors give us an immense range of colors that it makes feel a lot of life on the pieces. The figure makes shadows and has make a deep image in addition to give a lot of enchantment on the 3D sculpture. This is an open concept sculpture that let us the light shine and it goes to all the angles and is pretty a design of what a party is. So this dinner party table is actually a party of colors, textures, materials, and equality.